Hey, so we're going to go through this quiz. Hopefully this helps. You were pretty close on this one. You're at a 60%. So let's hope that we can get up to that passing rate. So on question 1, the ratio of boys to girls in the classroom is 3 to 5. Kevin says there must be 8 students in the classroom, which explains whether Kevin's answer is correct. Okay, so ratios are kind of weird. It's not like a fraction, so it's not like 3 over 5. Um, so there could be whatever 3 girls and 5 boys, but there could also be like 6 boys and 10 girls. And when you simplify 6 to 10, that's the same as 3 to 5. So there could be 8, there could be 16, there could be 24. Any multiple of 8 could be there. So Kevin is incorrect because 3/5 may be simplified, like I said, to 610 or 824 or something like that. All right. A car travels 22 miles for every gallon. The table represents the relationship, which shows an equivalent relationship for the one shown. Okay. So it looks like we're talking about the 22. So we're looking for 22 and 1 on our fractions here, and x and 3. So I see a couple that have a 2, 2. So those are automatically wrong because we're looking for 22 and 1 and x and 3. And if you look here, 22 goes with the 1. So 22, 1 and the x goes with the 3, so x 3, so it's going to be that one. So 22 over 1 has to be the same as x over 3. Here it says there are 12 boys and 16 girls, which represents a simplified ratio of girls to students in the classroom. So we figure out that there's 12 boys and 16 girls. So together that means there's 28 kids in the classroom. So we need to simplify. It doesn't ask girls to boys, so they kind of give us some extra information, or some, not extra information, but some tricky information here. So we need to write the ratio as 16 girls, and there's 12 boys, so 16 plus 28 is, or 16 plus 12 is 28. So we need to write it as 16 to 28. And we can simplify 16 to 28 as 4 to 7. So 16 over 28 is the same as 4 to 7. At one farmer's market, bananas cost 80 cents a pound. At another farmer's market, bananas are sold 5-pound bags for $4.50. Explain how to find which one is the better buy. So this one we're going to need a calculator for. So we know 80 cents per pound is good for us. And let's figure out how much $4.50 a pound is. So if I take $4.50, or let's just say 450 cents, and divide it by 5, we figure out that that's 90 cents a pound. So that's not a better buy. I don't want to pay 90 cents a pound when I could figure out 80 cents a pound. So like I said, we would divide 450 by 5 and compare it to the 80-cent bag. And we figure out that 80 cents is better than 90 cents. So dividing to find the unit rate. And remember, unit rate means you're finding the cost for 1 pound or 1 ounce or 1 can or whatever we're talking about. So let's make sure that with this we're having it like a sheet of paper, or we're using those notes, because especially some of this vocab like unit rate, if you're kind of, you can understand it when you're doing the homework, but then when you get to the quiz, you might forget what it is. So make sure you're writing down somewhere that you have like the vocab there. So unit rate means we're finding the pound or the price for one of something. Hope that helps.